A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Dear students of 11th class, Boys Higher Secondary Nagri, you know that we are discussing the different representatives or the organisms found in the kingdom Monera, and we have completed or thrown light upon the bacteria. And after that, in our yesterday's lecture, we have thrown light upon the mycoplasmas. Now today, our lecture is cyanobacteria. These cyanobacteria are the organisms which are also found in the kingdom Monera. Regarding these cyanobacteria, these are also called the blue-green algae. So you should remember here that these cyanobacteria are also called blue-green algae. The general characters of the cyanobacteria or the blue-green algae are as follows. Number one, cyanobacteria or blue-green algae are one of the most successful groups of prokaryotes distributed all over the world. So the first general character of these cyanobacteria are that these are the prokaryotic organisms which are distributed all over the world. That means they are found everywhere, anywhere in the world. Number second, they occupy a wide range of habitats. They occupy a wide range of habitats and grow almost everywhere wherever they get suitable moisture and temperature. That means under the favorable conditions of moisture and temperature, they are found in each and every habitat and grow everywhere and anywhere. They are predominantly aquatic and occur mostly in fresh water. This is the second general character of the cyanobacteria, that they are an aquatic form. That means they are found mostly in water and in water where there is fresh water. Number third general character of these cyanobacteria or blue-green algae is that each cell has a definite cell wall. It means the cell of the cyanobacteria have a cell wall usually surrounded by a mucilaginous sheath. That means around the cell wall there is a mucilaginous sheath. The cell wall is firm and rigid. Cell wall is firm and rigid. It is made up of peptidoglycan. It is made up of peptidoglycan. Cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. Number fourth general character of the cyanobacteria is the cell wall is followed by plasma membrane. That means after the cell wall or inner to cell wall is a plasma membrane which is made up of lipid and proteins. Though it means that the plasma membrane which is found inner to cell wall is made of lipids and proteins. Number fifth general character of these cyanobacteria or blue-green algae is that the inner content of the cell can be distinguished into two regions. So the inner content of the cell wall have the two regions. Outer is pigmented region, outer is pigmented or colored region, which is called the chromoplasm. So the cell has the two regions. Outer is the pigmented region, which is called chromoplasm, and the central hyaline centroplasm. Centrally, the region is called centroplasm. The cell organelles are absent. All the cell organelles are absent. That means Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, lysosomes, ribosomes, etc., which are the cell organelles, these are totally found absent in these cyanobacteria. The sixth general character of these cyanobacteria is the photosynthetic pigments are located in broad sheet like lamellae called thylakoids. The photosynthetic pigments are located in broad sheet like lamellae called thylakoids. The thylakoids are restricted to peripheral region. That means these thylakoids are found in the these are not found in the central region, but they are found in the edges of this cell at the peripheral region of cytoplasm, usually arranged in parallel stacks. Now, the sixth general character of these cyanobacteria is the photosynthetic pigments are chlorophyll A. The photosynthetic pigments which are found in the cell are chlorophyll A, beta carotene, maxoxanthophyll, C-phycocyanin, and C-phycoerythrin. These are the photosynthetic pigments, different photosynthetic pigments which are found in the cell of the cyanobacteria like chlorophyll A, beta carotene, maxoxanthophyll, C-phycocyanin, and C-phycoerythrin. C-phycocyanin is blue in color and C-phycoerythrin is red in color. So you should remember here that these photosynthetic pigments like chlorophyll C-phycocyanin is blue in color, while as C-phycoerythrin is red in color. Number 8, the general character of these cyanobacteria is they are autotrophic and can synthesize their own food. That means these cyanobacteria manufacture their own food, so these are the autotrophic in nutrition. So there is autotrophic nutrition found in these cyanobacteria and they manufacture their own food. Number 9th general character of these cyanobacteria is that they reproduce by vegetative and asexual methods. So here the reproduction is vegetative as well as asexual, while as sexual reproduction is absent in the cyanobacteria, while genetic recombination has been found in some forms of the cyanobacteria. Vegetative reproduction takes place by fission, by binary fission. Vegetative reproduction takes place by binary fission and fragmentation. So these are the two modes of vegetative reproduction. One is the binary fission and second is the fragmentation. While as the asexual reproduction occurs by the formation of akinets, endospores, exospores, etc. So these are the asexual reproductions like akinets, endospores, and exospores. These are the forms by which asexual reproduction takes place. Now the examples of these cyanobacteria are nostoc, anabina, oscillatoria, spirulina, and Silendrospermum, etc. So these are the examples of the cyanobacteria. So this was all about the cyanobacteria, and now you should remember these general characters of the cyanobacteria are the blue-green algae, and I hope that you have now come to know about the general characters of the cyanobacteria which have been found, which are been found in your syllabus, and now you will come to know about the general characters. And this was all about today's lecture. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.